All right. Let me get my music in the chat. Are we live? Oh, I can't hear. What are we? New Money Crew. All right. Oh, man. That's some audio. Got it. Fast casual stocks are suffering. Yes, they are. All right. Let me see if I have this. I'm going to play my theme music. My intro music. After I answer these calls. Where is my song? Damn it, I already forgot where I put my song. Oh, I think I downloaded it. He's back. Your champion has arrived.
He's back! Your champion has arrived! The two-time world heavyweight champion of the world! Are you ready? I said, are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? It's time to gamble!
The end got a little crazy, I know. Could y'all hear that? Roof man. Oh, Lord. All right, let me see. I liked it. All right. StreamYard. Who's dancing on their desks? Woo, I know. OpenAI. It's OpenAI. Good job. Christian, can you mute your mic? You have the worst sound ever. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's just...
It's only this platform, too.
Yeah, so here's what we're doing, gang. I hope. So we got all the complaints. And apparently, again, I don't know, but apparently they said, or David M said, they're looking to get out of that damn StreamYard platform. So I hope, because I sent them all the complaints the other day. And again, I even got in trouble, but I'm not going to lie to you. I can't say anything bad. But when I was gone the other day, and I was at my Greek spot eating to look at everything, and Christian was on, I honestly could not see a damn thing. So I cannot see a damn thing, to be honest with you. So hopefully they get out of that platform, because I don't know. I mean, we had like 10 complaints yesterday, and I'm like, I mean, I can't even use it. So, I went on the other side of it when Christian was live, and I couldn't see anything. And there's like a delay, which y'all know, a delay of like today, I couldn't get filled in so much stuff. And that's, this is like 5 seconds. I think this is like a 30-second delay, which that's a ton of time in markets. A lot. Oh, it's the same way for Nate and Graham. Well, they won't complain, but I will. I mean, they are kind of the corporate, but I'll complain. I don't care. I mean, it's true. If it's not good, I'm not going to sugarcoat it and say, oh, this is great. Some people say you could day trade the SPY and buy 0-day options and make money. No, you can't. I mean, the tooth fairy ain't real. And I'm not going to say it's real to you. But anyhow, AMD new highs. A lot of AMD today, huh? A lot of rich man AMD. for the Richie Riches, the gazillionaires in AMD. It's still blurry? Is it really still blurry? Really? You know what? Let me try this really quick, and then we'll get rocking. I wonder if I make my font even bigger, if this helps. What does it look and feel? Font. I'm on very large. Let's use extra large. I mean, this is the biggest font I can get. Is this any better? Because this is the largest font TOS allows. Is it better? Oh, you know what? I can see here. And this is even blurry. I mean, how do they think this looks good? It's blurry even here. And I'm on 1080 HP. Look how blurry this is. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's blurry and I'm in 1080 HP. Still blurry. All right. Well, I still have no AC, so today won't be long. I had the AC guys come. I'm getting a new AC unit, so I'm still pretty I have 3 AC units, but upstairs it's hot. All right, so let's go over some things. First of all, we'll do the Poet because I feel like the Poet is probably the most popular stock y'all have been talking about lately. We saw more Poet today too. I still don't know what the hell this company does, but do I care? No. So a lot of Poet still. Today they bought the. Let's just make it big. Today they bought the Jan 15s, Jan 2028 15s, the 13s, and the 10s. So a lot of Poets. I'm not a poet, but I do like the Poet. I do like the Poet. I like the Poet a lot. So good job, y'all, and the Poet. I know, it was crazy. No, Don, I tried 95 cents, no fill. Even while typing it, it jumped so much. And there wasn't even news at 10. Poet rhymes with money. Well, I guess so. You know what you can do too, gang? If you are like me, I bought this. You can't always do the stock. I've been doing more stock lately. I've realized just because better liquidity, meaning it's easier to get in and out. Because I've had lots of issues, I feel like lately, trying to get filled. If you're Diamond Club, you saw me this morning. I couldn't get filled in dog crap. So, like on this stock CDZI, obviously the options are going to pay it way better, like way better. But if you instantly want to get filled, you could just buy the stock. I just did that in this one, EVLV, because these are long-term bets. This is April the 9s. So I just bought the stock in my Robinhood. Nice long too, EVLV. I think this is drone, right? AI, oh my God. AI-based detection screening. If you're a company and you have AI, it's the only way you can raise money right now. Oh, this is actually kind of
At Evolve, we help people.
Maybe they get some like airport contract. So I thought that was a good one. EVLV. Sorry if it's loud. AC people. So I thought that was a good one. Fresh long signal, you know. Just the stocks are always going to have the best liquidity, you know. Man, is this all AMD? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Good Lord. I feel like you have to be all the cool kids in AMD. Yeah, there was news. I was at Costco, and thank God I put alerts on my phone. But at Costco the Wi-Fi was horrible. But yeah, you got a little pump and dump in it today on the news. And then there was another stock, AUR, which had good flow. I think this is drones. AUR is a drone. But, and then Starbucks doing good too from yesterday. Down another buck. And remember, you still get earnings. So like here's an undercover stock. CCX, Churchill Capital. Probably was a SPAC. Yeah, it was. A lot of these little stocks, I mean, this is, again, where the money's at. Oh, good job. And AMD. Oh, yeah. To follow up last week really quick, our 4 p.m., or not 4 p.m., our, I don't know what we're calling them, Friday royalty trades. I'm not sure yet. We're almost done with the software. Palantir is looking good as long as it doesn't fall $8 in the next 2 days. You're good. And then Tesla, as long as it doesn't fall $10 in the next 2 days, you're good. So nothing too crazy you got to do on those two. Pretty smooth. Oh yeah, and then the big stock I like today, not big, it's small actually. My favorite trade today, yeah, there goes Amazon. Good call out. Amazon a fresh long too. Wow. Sorry, the AC is getting drilled and it's super loud. Amazon, yeah. Remember Amazon earlier this week? We mentioned their Prime deal. So that's working out good. And then lastly, sorry, the AC is just so loud. Mobileye looked good too. Tesla, in order for it to be a huge put order, it would have to be somewhere in like the 3 to 5 million mark. Anything under that's not going to move the needle. And it had to be like deep in the money puts. But Tesla trades like 1 million options a day. So I wouldn't even, acknowledge that. Teladoc is the best trade of the day. Teladoc is the best trade of the day, in my opinion. And this is Citron. Citron Research pumping this one. They haven't came out yet with a tweet, but they did 5 days ago. So Teladoc, the calls are already up. What are they up? Like 20% from this morning we did. But Teladoc is the best trade of the day. By far. Teladoc. They did they did 2 different calls today. Wow. So they did the Oct 24th too, and the April. But Teladoc is the creme de la creme today. I wish it had a higher short float. They bought calls this morning at 10:26, so in here. And it's gone vertical. The short float is, I forgot how much it was. 15% or 12%. 13.5%. So Teladoc year-end runner is my prediction. Or it's just Citron who's going to pump it and then leave it for dead. They might just pump it and leave it for dead, too. Who knows? Teladoc surged 11% on Friday after Citron reiterated their stance. Basically, they tweeted. If you don't know Citron, they're short selling. They also now get long stocks that they can move, and they'll pump stocks. It's got almost 700,000 views. So they're pumpers, short sellers. I don't know, however you want to call it. But then their CEO, who goes on TV, Andrew Left, apparently got charged for 20 mil by securities fraud. Misleading statements regarding his supposed stock trading recommendations. So I love a good criminal. You know, if it wasn't for these kind of guys, and Muddy Waters will be in Vegas next week when I go. If it wasn't for these guys, we wouldn't really have, great insider trading. They just got popped. I think they got popped, July. So Biden was still in head. Nowadays, obviously, it's the Wild West. But just a heads up there. They used to go on TV a lot, but I don't know if they allow them on TV again. They used to. No. Come on. Remember Steve Cohen? He got banned, and all he did was open up a family office. Banned from the industry. You just open up a family office. Or you just don't have your name on the well, let me quiet down. If we're on YouTube, I don't want to talk too much about it and get in trouble. Oh yeah, ASTS went today too. ASTS went, and Rocket Labs and ASTS. Remember the other day I said ASTS to 100 is not crazy. Remember that? When they were buying those calls in ASTS the other day? I was like, it's not that crazy. Well, you got a new, Verizon deal today with space? So we were $9 away from 100, and the flow remains bullish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bullish orders. And then my favorite stock from yesterday, Katera, I never got filled this morning at 160. They pitted 155 yesterday on that huge run. So I just scooped up some more. I'll probably add a lot if it keeps going down. I'd like to have a big position in that one. All right. I think that's it. Do we have any earnings? Yeah, Teladoc was big exactly during the pandemic. So what's a lot of these stocks that were once like darlings are now usually rally into year end. Yeah, wow. It was a $300 stock. Wow. Wild times, huh? Wild times. All right. Do we have any earnings? If not, we might call it a session. Not too long today, just because, well, I have no AC still, and y'all hear the background. But luckily, no slides. Fallen Angels. Yes, that's a good name for them. Let's look. Do we have any earnings today after market close? Nothing. Tomorrow before the open? Dell, Pepsi, and Dope. Is Tilray really tomorrow, or did they change it? I thought they changed Tilray. Let's go on their investor relation website. I mean, you can't really trust the Dope. Can you? Snap calls the sixes. Stock replacement Snap. No thanks. They get earnings though. Yeah, they do. All right, Tilray. What are you dope heads reporting? November 18th is their annual meeting. You can never trust the Dope. 1028. Oh no, that's Snap. Tilray 10.9. Really? Maybe. I bought some stock in this the other day. CDZI is up 160%. Oh my goodness. I'm up on the stock, but not in anywhere near that. Are we not going to get a real earnings date for Tilray? Marijuana. AI says October 9th. Can dope even rally? I don't even know anymore. Dope is so left for dead. What is my birthday? Let's do a submit. Tilray is straight dope, is it? Nothing else? Craft beer? Tilray is in lifestyle enhancement. They don't do anything else, though. This stock used to be a big stock, too, this dope. Remember back in the day? No, it used to be a lot higher than that. Has it really been available for 20 years? No. Has it really been this long? There you go. Tilray was a $300 stock. Really $150, and now it's $1.70. Well, if you want to gamble on dope, I did already. Let's look. The trader the other day bought the November 2s. A lot of open interest. I don't know if it means anything for dope. CGC2. Yeah, the dope stocks are sus, to say the least. They're sus. I don't. Let's say best case scenario in dope. You know it's a slow day when I'm looking up dope and really not doing much. Marvel, more calls. That one's been huge. Let's say we get a dope breakout. Marvel high still. Let's say the dope stock never doesn't even move on earnings. Yeah, I mean, I really don't want to trade it. You can buy the 1.5 calls for 50 cents. What's if the short floats over 15%, I'll buy options. If not, I'm probably just not going to even trade it. Have we seen anything in any other day? Oh, it's 14%. Nothing in CGC. Nothing in Cron. Christian, can we do a poll on this platform?
Unfortunately, I don't think that we can.
Yep, April calls. The phone rings. Oh yeah, HL's been very good. All right, maybe no dope then. Yeah, ONDS has been another one we've been doing a lot. ONDS. All right, here's what I'm going to do. This is how slow today's going for me. I'm going to flip a coin. Yeah, Tim calls. Tim took off. TEM. Really, I just don't think there's anything to buy today. I really don't think so. I think today is just a day to ride the positions. I mean, if you didn't get in well, I guess, yeah. Teladoc was for the VIP people this morning. I mean, I really don't like anything to buy. Everything's just kind of ride it, hold on and ride the train. You know what I mean? There's nothing new to initiate, I guess is what I'm saying. You know, here's what I'm going to do on Tilray, because I'm a dice rolling man. I love risk. So here's what I'm going to do. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get a coin. Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to play a game. We're going to play a game. We're going to spin the wheel. We're going to do a game. A game for dope. Random name picker. All right, here we go. We're going to do buy dope calls, pass on the dope. Is anyone else going to do this with y'all? No. All right. So we got two inputs. Place a GLD call. I already have gold. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a dope bet. Because nothing's really tickling my feathers. Yeah. Oh, Cisco did good. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to spin the wheel. If we do buy dope calls, we'll buy Tilray calls. If it's past the dope, we'll pass. And we'll move on. All right, so let's do a spin. I'm getting ready for Vegas, y'all. Bubble crabs, Rodney says is the best game. Uh-oh. All right, well. Computer's telling me to buy dope. So, I got to do it. Now, how much should we buy? This is the next question. This is the next question we got to do. How much should we buy? We'll do either 500 or 1,000. Let's do it. $500. All right. Well, it's either going to be win 500 or lose 500. I don't think the options will go to zero, even if the stock goes down. Let's be honest. They're still going to have some juice left. All right. So let's go to the option. If you're new and you're used to going to like, I don't know, who's conservative? You know, if you're used to like a educator, you're probably thinking, what the hell is this? And you're right. You are right. All right, we'll do $500 on the dope. All right, filled. I did the November monthly. Here, so if you want to read it in the chat. Heck, it even lined up perfectly. They were 50 cents, so a 10 lot is $500. Oh, good job, Frank. Frank did some Cisco. I did buy some common stock today, too. I guess I have done some stuff today. Cisco was, I think, one of the first ones that hit, wasn't it? No, it was a penny option scanner. But yeah, Cisco even had long-dated trade, long-dated. Classic breakout, consolidation to a breakout. You know, if you really want to get perma bullish, look for a move over the prior high. That's what probably these May buyers are doing. Look for a breakout over the prior high. Did I post it? Here, let me repost it. Sorry. Again, I would say this is like a 51-49 probability. 1% edge. No, maybe higher. Maybe a little higher. Maybe a little higher. I love those Mogagod, aka MDB. They look pretty good too. And then the Poet. So if you're in the Poet, all you'll look for is a breakout 914. Breakout over 915. Your next move will be to $10. Why $10? Big round number. That's it. Tim, you see that volume breakout in Tim? So if you're just using a master indicator, volume breakout in Tim. Look at the volume. Yesterday, dead. Today, all green bars. These are long dated bets. Again, it's hard to be bearish the market when you see this kind of flow, you know? It's just hard to be bearish when people are going out in time buying stocks. You can't see MDB volume. Yeah, just pull it up there. You should be able to you might have to make sure you're using real-time data. If you're using bar chart or something, you probably have some of those like free platforms or free websites. They're just really, really bad. They're really outdated too. Yeah, the Fed minutes are coming out here. I mean, does it really matter? Let's be honest. No. Amazon's still going. Yeah. But yeah, I think that might be it, gang. Not a lot today. Did some common stock and some high and some little ones. Did some teledocs. Not much to do. And I don't know, what is sentiment? What are the talking heads telling y'all to do now? More Amazon. Decent Amazon orders coming across here. If you're like, hey Lance, why aren't you taking a lot of positions? Again, kind of already made my year, so not really trying to do anything frisky. You know what I mean? And
People keep on hitting me up about like, what is dope? Is that a ticker? Is that a ticker?
Oh no, dope is Tilray. Sorry, dope is Tilray. Dope is Tilray. Sorry. But yeah, I'm not really getting frisky, if that makes sense. And next week I'll be traveling to Vegas, so I don't want to get too cuckoo. I'll still have the internet and still, be on my laptop and stuff, but I'm not going to be, on 24/7 like usual. All right. What is the financial media telling y'all? OpenAI. The Russell's up today. That's actually the number one thing that's good. Russell up 1%, which is good because my big account is the Russell. Gold. Already did that we did gold. What was it last week? The gold trade. I mean, it's pretty good, especially if you did the gold futures. You're up, like almost 100 points. And gold's a pretty big contract, so be looking really good there. Are you giving a talk? No, I'll be there Sunday night, though, and Monday for the Stansberry conference. But I will be filming with Rodney. Oh, yeah, I got to get out of here. My girlfriend's got to come up here. She can't work with the AC. Oops. Do you like Zeta? Ooh, that's a throwback. That is a throwback stock it used to be a high flyer. Let me find it. October 30. Ooh, it's only 50 grand. Yeah. 50 grand's not a lot, but let's look at it. A little long signal. What do they buy? The 22s? Doesn't look bad. Does it get earnings? No. October 31st and earnings are 11.10. Yeah, I wouldn't take it. If it got earnings, yeah. Or if you want to day trade it, Just look for a move up in here. But I don't know. Just is it a high short interest name? If it anything with a high short interest, I like because it can squeeze 12.5%. I'm not. I mean, can't tell you what to do. It's your money, but I'm not taking it. I think there's better stuff out there today. Teladoc, EVLV, Mondego, AUR. I think there's a lot of better other plays than that. Short Disney. I have heard Disney has bad parks, bad park attendance. Kind of like Starbucks. All those travel, names are not doing good. Oh, Levi has earnings tomorrow morning. Good Lord, look at Levi's. Any flow? No. There's no commitment of capital either right now. No one's really, nothing. No one's really slanging out there. I haven't been to Disney in years, at least 10 years, and it's only like an hour away. No one who lives around Disney actually goes to Disney. Yeah. Leah, what else did I buy today? I forgot. I buy stocks and I already forget what I bought. What do I have? Whoops. I'm down. Oh, TKO's down. TKO is still my biggest position, although I did trim some the other day when it had that big breakout. I bought EVLV. I bought Teladoc. I sold EU, Candace, some of these. UAMY sold some. UUUU sold some. That was all the other week, though. So a lot of the stuff, I don't know, just selling. Still don't love the market here. And I don't know. The media, they still seem a little too bullish. But, I mean, I like it. But just, where's the CNN Fear Greed Index? Neutral. I mean, market could go up. The market can go up still. Big account is right near the highs. Over a mil. As long as we keep over 1 million, I'm happy. That's all I really care about. Small caps. Small caps, the IWM is my biggest holding. Small caps and some mid caps too. So nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. I do have a lot of super micro that I think I'm still down in. And a lot of Palantir that did good. But, oh, the pony's up today. Pony and Fly. Fly has hit. I think that one's a good buy long term from those calls the other day. The May and February. I think that's a good long term play. SVM is up. Helga's up. Joby and Archer had an offering. Or I think Joby did. But yeah, that's it, gang. I have to go. Oh, Fig. Oh, yeah. We had a Figure. Fig, but the big one was, wow, Fig's up 15%. Figure. If you want a new IPO stock, we had Figure. There we go. This morning. Y'all did pretty good on this one this morning. Figure, the November 50s. And it did good. Like in here, actually in here. I think it's a newer IPO. It is, yeah. They just went public almost a month ago. And Figr, Figr. So maybe one of these days we'll do like a little mini stock, the mini monsters, the next generation of household names. Although I would like the markets to come down before I get too kind of worked up with, giving small stock picks, because I mean, everything's just up so much. But, y'all tell me every day, everyone else tells you to wait for a pullback. And are we getting any pullbacks? Not really. So I don't know. It's just, it's very difficult to say, wait for a pullback and stuff when you may never get one. Ever. And as long as the AI stuff keeps happening, how can the market really go down? I mean, look, more AMD. It's like every day, NVIDIA invests in Oracle, Oracle invests in NVIDIA, AMD invests in OpenAI, OpenAI gives them money. It's basically robbing Peter to pay Paul, and it's crazy, but it can continue to happen. Crazy gets crazier. IBM. I mean, it's only down $6.50. No, nothing crazy. Probably just people got too excited. Again, we'll leave with a lesson. Okay. And this is something I really, really like. And the books will tell you opposite. So most books or kind of the education people will tell you to buy a breakout, right? So they'll tell you to buy a breakout. So this is all here, people buying, right? I always say sell the breakout. Why? Because everyone gets the alert to buy the breakout, right? So everyone's going to rush to buy the breakout. The easiest path would be people buy the breakout and stock goes up, right? So like in here, everyone bought 300, yay. The max pain, and that's where a stock or the market will always go, is where? Lower. So by selling the breakout, you avoid the max pain. And that's why today you're probably saying, why is everyone shorting IBM? They're not shorting it. It's just a low volume fade because all the buyers, all the demand was here. And the market's going to always give them the max pain or shake them out. Which a shakeout would be take out the low. So remember, if you bought up here, where's your sell or where's your stop loss? Again, this is what the trading books say. Your stop loss is going to be on the low of the day or yesterday's low, right? Or 290, you bought at 300, your stop loss is 290. So where's the market going to go? Lower. It's going to hit those stop losses and then bounce right back up. Market 101. Market Dynamics 101. Some GM puts. I love those. I've been big GM bear lately. Remember last week I was saying short autos? So some GM November 55s. I like those. ONDS, that name we talked about, still raising up. So remember, always sell breakouts, don't buy them. And remember, y'all told me forgot who. There was this guy who told y'all to buy TKO on the breakout. Forgot who it was. But you'll say, oh yeah, I got a buy recommendation from And I go, I sold this. This is when the stock had news, something like that, and TKO Wrestling. And I said, I sold a lot of my big book on this breakout. And what's happened? The stock's gone down. Why? Because, again, it will always go where the max pain is. And the unknown is now known, so there's no more potential left. There's no more what if factor. Some BABA calls. That's a nice dip buy. It's a good dip buy in BABA if you're risky. But yeah, so just try to use that human, I don't know what you call it. Psychology, I guess is what you can say to it, and try to do the opposite. Oh yeah, ASTS, like this, it already had news, right? So you're kind of playing reactive, not proactive. I mean, can we still get to 100? Sure. But, the news is already out from this morning. So again, what happens on a breakout? People rush to buy. So where's the market going to go? Max pain, which is lower. So that's why usually I always say sell pops or sell rips, because you could always buy dips. You can always buy dips. But yeah, hope that helps. I just try to teach y'all the real way of trading, not the textbook way of trading and stuff like that, because most, especially day traders, 97% of day traders, like if you're buying the SPY or buying short dated calls on the SPY, it's a very, 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 very difficult to do. I mean, nearly impossible, to be honest. So instead, sell breakouts, buy dips, try to think what everyone else is doing and do the opposite. If like the stock's going down and you're thinking no one else in the right mind would buy this, buy it. The stock has news and pops. Instead of saying, oh, let me hold on, say, hey, I'm going to trim or sell, because I hear the stock all over TV and everyone's going to buy it. So it's a little good kind of market psychology lesson. Tesla ripping here. So I guess here's last example, like Tesla yesterday or the day before. So remember we sold TSLL Monday on the pop from Friday. We had that flush. We actually did this a couple of times last week. And then what happened yesterday on Tesla? It sold off because the event, right? So everyone rushed Monday to buy the stock because they had this new vehicle tease or whatever it may be. So everyone rushed Monday to buy the stock. So where does the stock always going to go? Lower, to max pain. Then the people who bought here, they took the pain and sold here. So the max pain would be higher. So the market or a stock will always go where there's the max amount of pain in the short term and reward people in the long term. All right. I might slam some Warner Brothers. I wish I would have sold Warner Brothers when I was at Costco on the pop, but let's just re-up, baby. Why not? Let's do a little bit more gambling. Let's do how many contracts do I have? Let's do a 30 lot. We'll make it an even hundo. All right, we'll make it an even hundo. Really loving this Vegas style lately. All right, Christian, if the folks need anything, give them what they want. I am out. I got to head downstairs and try to see if the AC people were done and all that jazz. Oh, GM's still on the lows. Yeah. All right. Cool. No deck today. No slide deck. Yay. I know. Amazing. I'm happy too.